and organizations. Now we have the starting five for Hong Kong Eastern. Jenning Leong, Chan Su-wing, Cameron Clark returns, Alexander Gavrilovich, as well as Dominique Gilbert. Now, Dominique Gilbert is a local player in Hong Kong Eastern, as opposed to starting five for Taipei Fubon Braves is foreign student Mohamed Mbaye, Chen Youwei, Wu Yongchen, or Jeff Wu, Archie Goodwin III, as well as Troy. Quick start, and the Fubon Braves are the men in white. Hong Kong Eastern rocking the royal blue. Cameron Clark recently announced a veteran import coming back to the Taipei Fubon Braves. Mike Singletary returns, not on the roster tonight, but we do have a proper center for Taipei Fubon Braves. Aaron Jaramapur is on the roster. Now, as I mentioned, he was a later signing, so that might be good. That is a good sign for Alexander Gavrilovich. He'll get more attention to protect the low post, which I think both teams will need.
They went on a 3-game winning streak.
Pump fake, then a pass to Gavrilovich. Gets kicked out to Dominic, and with the gentlest touch, he gets the left-hand scoop. Yeah, currently they're 1-3 right now, and we again talking about how they had the most time off. Mo getting along too. Return back with interest, and here comes Archie Goodwin.
Yeah, Goodwin had an amazing debut for the Braves.
And there's the and one for Gillenwater. Jenning Leong, guarded by Jeff Wu. There's a skip, and here's a turnover, and touchdown for Archie Goodwin. Clark gets double teamed, and they're gonna count it. Clark gets a chance at the line back in the ABL days. Goodwin trying to recover. Mo gets a save. Quick catch and shoot opportunity, and he hits the target. Been with the organization a couple of seasons now. His concern last season was the lack of size. Now they definitely got the size in.
A close second at 16.8 points per game. It seems like going a different route, but still maintaining a decent bit of size on the front line.
Goodwin going ISO all the way through. Now he's trying to be shifty with it. There's a kick out to a wide open Chan Su-wing with no avail. They get a second chance opportunity, and he pulls up, and it gets nothing but net for Gillenwater. Former CBA player. Here comes Cameron Clark. Fubon Braves trying to set up a trap, but no avail. Clark brings it back over to Hong Kong Eastern. On the low post, Gilbert goes around. Goodwin drops down and one.
One of his best friends and best mentors in his early basketball career. Well, in the early part of his basketball career, he's in his 6th year now.
Goodwin being shifty with it, gets the bucket. Hong Kong Eastern had quite a few free agent signings as opposed to Taipei Fubon Braves. They only signed Spencer Lin during the offseason. Goodwin gets blocked, another and one. He's still sidelined. He has yet to play a game this season. This will be his swan song season. Possession goes back to Hong Kong Eastern.
I want to say Jenning Leong might have something to do with that, with his shooting abilities. Maybe Glenn Yang can contribute off the bench in different ways.
Talk about Jenning Leong. He shot 7 for 10 from out in the perimeter. Jaramapur score 23-20, still behind by only one possession.
Yeah, he was listed on the active roster for the last Braves game. Missed out on that. He's there Super League tied for the 6th fewest assists, with only Chen Youwei, the only local with multiple assists. While in the Plus League, similar situation has played out.
Ooh, going in tough. Yeah, smart about it too. Deng Jianjun already has 2 personal fouls. We'll have to see how many fouls total the Braves have accumulated in this quarter alone. KJ going fancy with it. A little razzle-dazzle. He's a tough fighter, and he came back playing in the high-tech club out in Thailand, participated in BCL. There's the steal by Oakley. You're patient with it. Here's Josh with the lay-in up against Jenning Leong. 2 seconds left to go, and here comes Glenn Yang. Does that go in? Ooh, not quite.
Gilbert, who's running away from the basket, and the defender jumped the pass. And, you know, with only daylight, easy score.
And there you have it, Jenny Leung's first three tonight.
A great addition for Hong Kong Eastern.
Absolutely, a huge loss for Macau Black Bears. He's been with that organization for several years now, and we have ourselves another and one for Gillenwater. I would say a lot of fans didn't really know what to make out of Gillenwater. Again, he was off the roster for quite some time, but look at that! Here's a fast break. Jeff Wu from the corner. But there's a second opportunity thanks to Mbaye. Finally, the crowd is getting worked up or getting louder here at Hoping Gymnasium. Glenn Yang left wide open and he drains it. As Archie Goodwin coming around with a crossover, trying to go past Jenny Leung. Yes, he does, and it rattles in. Former Macau Black Bears player, he is considered the Asian import in EASL, and Gilbert draws a foul. Trying to shake off, going around Zokwe. He gets denied entry, though.
Yeah, good job by Zokwe to back up there. He committed a lot of fouls on Thursday.
Gets along, too.
I was going to say, it's actually sometimes the scouting report, they talk about offense, but the scouting report defensively on Zokwe, he doesn't shift his feet in a smart way as Mo drops into two.
This is a great look by Troy Gillenwater. That's his first assist tonight.
Braves are switching everything now.
Gilbert lobs it out. Here's Clark. He sidesteps in and hits a bang. Once again, Gavrilovic going up, setting the trap. Zokwe shot. Two short hits are in, and Mo picks up the leftovers. And has yet to return. 3.5 minutes to be exact. Let's get past to Clark. Now it's Sen Xiangjun. But too small for Cameron Clark. He comes up quick with it.
There's a slight chance that everybody in Group C ends up with 3 wins, 3 losses. But a lot of basketball yet to be played.
Cameron tries to poke it out. Gillenwater still gets the bucket in and one.
Mr. 21 out there as well.
Yeah, indeed. Gillenwater guarded by Gavrilovic with no avail. Gillenwater.
And interestingly enough, Hong Kong Eastern not afraid to have Chan on Goodwin, but now Josh going right at him.
Goodwin lobs it upwards to Gillenwater. Couldn't get the opportunity. There's a double team. The second time is good, and down the hatchet it goes. Here's Hong Kong Eastern captain Chan.
There it is.
Whoa, that's a heartbreaker. That goes around the rim. Josh gives it to him. And he punishes the rim. Second-year player, but you clearly can't really tell. There's a pump fake by Chan out to Yang. He's at the logo. Charging, trying to charge through, but again, Zokwe is a wall, despite him not having the tallest figure.
To score earlier in the game.
He's quite an important piece, I would say, for Hong Kong Eastern again.
But like he gestured, needing teammates to go pick up the rebound.
Right now, this quarter alone, it's 16-4, and Gavrilovic stopping the streak.
It was a pretty efficient 7 for 13 in the last game. He played all 40 minutes against the Seoul SK Knights.
And just like that.
And not an easy assignment. Gavrilovic is proven to be a very impressive rebounder. This kind of same pocket right down the center in front of them. And if you get your hand there, there's your chances.
What a dime made by Jenny Leung. Despite foul trouble for the Canadian native. Get past to Mo, he shakes off Chan.
And Mbaye approaching another 20-point performance.
Yeah, this is the biggest lead that, well, this tied with the largest lead. I like what I saw between Jennings and Glenn, but It's a killer that he couldn't make it. After the missed rotations there, and Mo makes him pay.
Bunnies on one end means bunnies on the other end.
Now this is what we're seeing, the biggest lead in this matchup. Fubon Braves 28-42. Hong Kong Eastern far behind with only 14, and there you have it. Now Jennings is assigned to guard Goodwin. He trips up, looking like Bambi on ice, and Mo. And from the parking lot, Glenn Yang drops in the three, wet like water. And Fubon Braves take control now. After only a 1-point lead to start the halftime, and there's another three. This time it is for Tangyeowei. Take advantage of the mishandling of the ball. Here's Dominic Gilbert.
And there's the transition offense that the Hong Kong Eastern need to take advantage. Now, this is where the work needs to start on the defensive end.
Perhaps Brakovic chose to give up the third quarter, allowing Gilbert some respite. Now, according to the scoreboard, Fubon Braves only made 3 threes tonight. And we just saw 2 of them only made in the third quarter. So late comings for those shots. Jennings Lim gets his third one tonight. Gilbert up top with Winston guarding him. And that shot gets intercepted by Tangyeowei. There's a skip pass. Ooh, basket interference. Oh, goaltending. Team steals total. Fubon Braves got 8. Eastern racking up only 3.
A little bit of drain of energy and momentum.
Gillenwater gets the scoop, and another. Gotta check the wind in this gymnasium. And Goodwin driving right down the middle lane. So we got guarded by 10. He's out to Gillenwater. Gillenwater driving in. And good blockage by... So we got guarded by 10. He's out to Gillenwater. Gillenwater driving in. And good blockage by... Pass beyond to Jeff Wu. He's going to come in for the second time, and he lays it in. Glenn Yang returning to the game for personal fouls. Gilbert gets a hook shot over Goodwin. That's going to be Josh's rebound, defensive rebound, and Goodwin trying to go coast to coast. Mo, the height average for Hong Kong Eastern, and again, he is only, Xingyang is only 18 years old. So he'll have lots of time to really develop into this organization. Back over to Braves. Goodwin now at the logo. There's a spin, loses it to Gilbert, comes in with a quick jam. Brex got an and 1 in that matchup. Gilbert too strong. And that just like that count. The clock counts down for a Taipei Fubon Braves' win. 2 wins in a row at home in their EASL campaign this season.